Hello, students. Let's read this problem together. The Smiths are having a big family reunion. A survey was taken to see which type of drinks are preferred. Out of 28 students, 21 liked Coca-Cola, and the rest said they liked Dr. Pepper. Based on these results, how many of the next 100 family members can be expected to choose Dr. Pepper? So using our cube strategy, we make sure that we circle or underline important information. In our case, we have highlighted all of the important information in the story problem. We're going to read the question one more time and we're going to box it in to make sure we know what we are focusing on. Our question says, how many of the next 100 family members can be expected to choose Dr. Pepper? And now we want to elaborate. So to elaborate, I am going to make a table with my information. So in my table, I'm going to put the favorable outcome over the total. And here they're asking about Dr. Pepper. So we want to know about Dr. Pepper out of the total. So let's take a look at what information they gave us at the beginning. They said there was 28 family members surveyed and 21 like Coke and the rest like Dr. Pepper. So if there were 28, we had to do a little bit of math. 28 were surveyed minus 21 that said Coca-Cola. That leaves 7 that like Dr. Pepper. So that's going to be 7 that favored Dr. Pepper out of a total of 28. Now, the question, in my question it says, how many of the next 100 family members? So now our total is going to be 100 family members. And we want to know how many of those 100 family members will choose Dr. Pepper. So we're going to use this proportion to solve. So I can use my information here to set up the proportion. And I have 7 over 28 equals x over 100. So I can cross multiply. X times 28 is 28x. And that is equal to 7 times 100, which is 700. Now we're going to divide by 28, our coefficient. Whatever we do to one side of an equation, we're going to do to the other side of the equation. And 28 divided by 28 is 1, so we have x all by itself. We've isolated it. Okay, so now we're going to divide 700 by 28. So 28 is close to 30. And if I think in 30s, I'm thinking 30, 60, 90. And so I can see that the closest answer is 2. 30 times 2 is 60, so 28 times 2 should be close to 70 without going over. So I put 2, and this is going to be 8 times 2 is 16. So 56, and we're going to subtract that from 70. And we're going to get 14. So we're going to bring down our 0. Now remember we had answer choices. And according to our answer choices, we have an answer that starts with 2 and it ends in 5. So I can try 28 times 5 and see what that yields. 5 times 2 is 10 and 4 is 14. Perfect. So you see how we used our answers to help us. And now we have gotten x is equal to 25. Green is for Dr. Pepper. So 25 out of the 100 would like Dr. Pepper. That is our prediction. So I would choose a 25. Now I would like to talk about the relationships we have from here Remember, from here to here, we can multiply by 4. 7 times 4 is 28. So something times 4 will give us 100. We can think about it backwards. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So 100 divided by 4 is 25. So x equals 25. So looking at those relationships is very helpful. Okay, so we have two different methods and we found x equals 25 for both. So I am confident with my answer is that A is correct. 25 family members would be expected to choose Dr. Pepper.